Hello, everyone. God dang it, every time. Every time I forget to fix the Elgato. Damn it. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome on into the stream. My name is Sean. This is twitch.tv/SeanDisclosure. This is Bus Simulator, technically part number 21, but a little sub-series in the overall series. The drive for the final 75 GamerScore part 3. So we're working towards the final achievement in the game because they uploaded the DLC achievements late, and by the time they had uploaded the DLC, or uploaded the achievements rather, I had already completed the DLC, which means I didn't have any missions to do, which means I could not unlock, if my controller's on, the final achievement, which is worth 75 GamerScore. It is finish all map expansion missions. In order to do that, we have to get through the entire regular game and play all the DLC missions for a whole one achievement. So that's pretty exciting. Welcome in. This is Wazowski Transit, and then I usually have my camera up here for Bus Sim. I had it moved there for Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks. Oh, talking about Bug Snacks. Yeah, welcome on in. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Ready to chill out and just have a relaxing little Bus Sim stream. I almost said Bug Sim stream, but that's not what it is. I have water today. Because I have already had a whole ass liter of Mountain Dew. We'll see if we get an update or a retelling of the situation that we have here. Where we last left off, I believe we're through like 6 missions. We'll go ahead and toggle this one. I don't remember making that thing. Did I do that last time? Oakville, Siegwalden. Use drivers to generate. What the hell? North Spoke, South Spoke. Stalker Square 4. Yeah, discard the changes. Siegwalden, Oakville, Port Amber. I don't think I did that. What? Where did I thought I left off with all of these undone. Because I knew I needed to make like a throwaway route. Alright, well, if it says I already have it done, then I already have it done. Maybe it'll fix itself. Alright. So we need to the four parks in the, or 4 in the business park. We'll just run around this outside edge. 3. That makes 4. And then Port Amber, we'll just reverse around this. 2, 3, and 4. Alright, that works for me. Okay, then we'll do this. Since it's kind of a longer route, we'll grab the, it's like the Lions City A23, and we'll go ahead, we'll just make sure that we're running all these in the day unless otherwise specified. Alright, welcome on in. This is part 3. It's going well so far. Last week went a little wily with it. Hello. Told a bunch of stories. Planned out my speed running of this game a little bit. It's all about menu optimization.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
As you probably remember, we also had the donuts disaster. That was last week. I think the footage is salvageable. I need to look at it. But I took a quick peek at it, and there's like some glitches in the audio here and there, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Yeah. So we'll be here for, I don't know, about 3 hours or so. What do I play on? It's Xbox One.
Look at all the garbage.
Yeah, Xbox One S. Sorry, I don't like their naming conventions. I use Xboxes all the time. Not big on their naming convention. This is a terrible stopping position, so let's just back it up a little bit. And we'll pull it forward. You would never see a bus driver just flippantly throw it into reverse like that.
May I have a ticket, please?
Oops. Duration week, student for one. Thank you. Anybody else? No, you won't. I won't what?
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
But yeah. So 3 hours or so. I'll probably be a little more aggressive with my driving, as I'm not super concerned with running the most successful bus company in the world. I just want to get the damn achievement. So I'm not playing it as patiently as I normally would. And the thing is, I can still do this on PlayStation 4. Bus drivers will do that.
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
I don't think they'll just flippantly throw it into reverse like that. They're much more careful about it, in my experience. But that's
I need a ticket.
not trying to argue. Just in my experience, like.
Wait, where's my bag?
Been much more. Oh, this did not go around the way I thought it would. Shoot, I was trying to kind of avoid this middle, or this area that goes through like this. I wanted to dip all the way down. Ugh. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Oop, look out for that. Look out for that. I still have a plan for how I want to do the PlayStation 4 version. But I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe when we get a release date for Bus Sim 21. I can do not like a countdown, but play this again before that comes out. It's supposed to come out sometime in 2021. I have a feeling that it's going to come out at not an inconvenient time, but also shoot, I'm doing 3 other things and I don't know if it's going to work the way I want it to. Of course, with the way I have the stream schedule set up, it can be a little more workable. That dude is in the road. Get out of the road, man. Alright, so we need a day. Student for 1, thank you. We'll peel on out here. We have 1 extra driver. Hopefully I'll get enough money to buy a bus, and I'll just throw them on this route. And I'm curious to see if that first completed task will stick or not, because I don't remember doing that last week. I was pretty sure that I left off with everything being clean on this new mission. We'll need to probably alter a route to make sure that I can get all the stops up to level 3, because I don't necessarily need them all in their current form, I should say. And getting them all to level 3 shouldn't be too bad. Oops. used the indicator correctly. Thank you. But we'll see. This is probably the game I would most like to have, like, realistically completed on my gamer card. I love to have, like, Halo Master Chief Collection completed on my gamer card, Sea of Thieves, stuff like that, but those are very long grinds of games. I actually like to play Sea of Thieves. I've been thinking about the game a lot over the last, like, month or two, because I enjoy playing it a lot. I just haven't played it in a while. I think it's up to date on my console, so I could just jump in. But I have so much other stuff that I want to do. That's not. I mean, that's what makes it so hard, especially with the way Microsoft's been doing their stuff as far as, like, their games as service. Like, Sea of Thieves is a games as a service, even though they may not want to admit it or they may not call it that. It is. And it's hard with games like that because they constantly update content, but if you're not in it, then it's hard to jump in and know, like, what you're doing or where you're going and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Sea of Thieves has always been a great game, and it's always been a game that I've enjoyed. It'd probably be one of my favorite games of the generation, but it's a time commitment. It's dedication to get into that game. But I would like to play it. Might be a good, like, interstitial kind of thing. Dedicate some time to it. Get into it. In between seasons or other series and stuff. That's something that I've really enjoyed doing over the past almost year now. Is, like, carving out and doing specific things on specific days. Like, doing seasonal content has been really something I've enjoyed. I hope other people like it as much as I do. But I think it's fun. I think it... We are sending this one in real quick. Though we could have gone around. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's been really good. It keeps it fresh for me, and it means that I don't have to do very long stints of things. Grab Bag was kind of my first, like, experiment into it by doing, like, hey, it's 7 weeks. Oops. 7 weeks, 14 episodes. It's going to be way ahead on stream, and then it's going to be way behind on YouTube, and doing that sort of thing. Yeah, I hit that way too fast. I think I'm going to be expanding on it and doing, like, multiple things at a time that are going to kind of rotate through. Because I have a lot of ideas, but I also don't have, like, continuous ideas. Like, Bus Sim is easy to jump into and out of because I can jump into and out of it very easily. I jump in to check out the new buses, I check out the new liveries, I check out the new the map expansion, all that stuff. And then I jump out, and when I come up with something else that I want to do, I do that. But I think, like, rotating like Boise State with Grab Bag with maybe something else, I think that'll be really good for me to do as well.
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? They brought the house down.
I don't know why it's giving me so much time to get around these stops. It's giving me 5 minutes to make, like, 2 turns, which is, like, just absurd. It's a good thing that I never bothered to turn on the penalty thing. Otherwise, there'd be a lot more waiting. Hit the horn a bunch because I wasn't sure for a long time. And I don't know how long this is going to take, so I use that to kind of balance how many episodes or how long I think it would take to get to, like, hey, getting excited for Bus Sim 21. We're playing it on PS4, going for that platinum, which would be nice and easy to do. It'd be a nice platinum to have.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier
but we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna. A lot of that's gonna also depend on when stuff comes out next year. Because I've tweeted about it before, but I was thinking about it the other day, where it's like, man, 2021 is a Sean ass year for video games. There's a new bus simulator game coming out. There is Halo. There's Ratchet and Clank, and there's Deathloop, and I think there's like one more like Sean game somewhere in there that I'm blanking on at the moment. But there's like a ton of awesome stuff coming out next year, and a ton of stuff that, like, because there's new entries coming out, I want to go back and play the old stuff, especially with like Ratchet and Clank, and especially with Halo. Actually, those would be probably really good games to rotate between, because they each have sections of them. Start with Ratchet, move to Halo, go back and forth. I didn't think about that until just now. But I don't know. We'll see. There's always the awesome indie stuff. I have a ton of like. Oh shit! That was not the brake. I thought I was on the brake and I was on the gas.
Stop. Harbor. Administration. Last stop.
I should have flipped this. I should have flipped this last stop. I think somebody dropped garbage right there. I think, if I remember, God dang it. Did someone drop garbage? What? Hello? There it is. Is that it? That was like right out of my vision cone. Go like this. Go ahead and just end the drive. That's one thing that we're not doing. We're not driving all the way back to the bus barn. We're just ending it right there. Hit 2 potholes too fast. This one got... Okay. No fair dodgers on that one.
Outstanding work, just as I've come to expect. The harbor is now all yours. Many of the workers there are locals from all over town. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear that they'll soon be able to rely on public transport to get them to work on time in the morning and home safely in the evening.
I could convince the municipality to offer you another bonus if you manage to connect the residential areas to the harbor.
Oh, you can just shut them up. Oh, okay. We listened to that at the end of the last episode. Let's see. So we unlock the western area and 100,000 for completing this. I need one more bus. So what's weird is it says use drivers to generate income on a route with maximum 10 stops that connects the business park and Port Amber. And it says that that's already done. So I must have another route that runs around that area? What's this red one do? I think that's the one that I just made. No. 8? So that one goes to Seagualden, Oakville, Port Amber. Okay, so maybe that makes kind of sense. Okay. This one, a couple harbor stops. North Spoke. Weird. Okay. So discard. Okay, so what's next? Main station, agricultural industry, Port Amber. Use drivers to generate in. Well, this if I had done that one, it would have checked off. Let's pin this one real quick. There's a couple of them that we don't have. This green one, I believe this is route number 7. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we'll add a couple stops on this one, and then we'll go ahead and make it. I'm not gonna do it right at the second. This will be the last thing we do, because it should get those stops up to level 3, and it'll give us the one of these, probably this one. All stops of Port Amber, Industry Zone, Agricultural Zone. Where's the... Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. So, alright, let's go ahead and we'll start here. New route. Main station. And then the agricultural zone. We'll go here and here. That's 2. 2 in Port Amber. So actually, maybe we'll just go right there and then right there. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and add Shipwright Alley. Flip it, and then we'll just do that. And then these are all pretty well covered. So I can go here and there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have main station, we have 2, and then we have 2. We actually have 3, and then 2. Okay, so that takes care of this one. We do need to buy a bus real quick. We'll go ahead and do that. I only have 218. Seems to be a little slower growing this time around. Maybe it's not, and I'm just not realizing how slow it was last time, but 240. 175. 350. And we'll get another 847. That's fine. We'll take the 847 out with us this time around. Route planner, though, what we want to do is we want to put that and good old Thomas Strelinger. You have a route to run now. And then we will drive this one. And oh, what? I don't want this. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I'm dressed like Mike was asking. All green. I did not mean to do it this way. Ah, shoot. Take off the parking brake. Okay, how, oops. I am just coasting right into a light pole here. So I guess I accidentally activated that. So that's good news. So now we get to do this drive even earlier. Wow. Fun. And we get to drive it through the worst part. No, maybe not the worst part. In a bus like this size, it's not terrible. Oh, shit. Don't look at chat. Look at the road, buddy. I guess this wasn't too bad. Sometimes you take like a big long bus through here and you're just like, oh, this was a mistake. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a little wide, I don't know if I've ever started at the bus station. I made that car run a red light. Lol. Got him. Cheese fountain. Come on, my goodness, it takes so long to turn.
Next stop, main station.
Here we go. Well, no, good stopping position. This one should be fairly quick. Week, regular, want to do one, $2.
May I have a ticket, please?
Day, regular, one, $3.80. Oh, right down the line. I goofed up somewhere.
Thank you.
Oh no, I didn't goof up. It lagged a little bit.
Next stop, Nutrimore Research Lab.
All red lights. Oops, all red lights. That's what this is. That's what this run is. This route. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright. And we're off. Yay, a roundabout. Fantastic. Get to go up this way though, which we don't always get to do. So it's like the rarest of the roundabouts that we get to see. We're gonna see a lot of the downtown area as the game continues on. There we go. And even in the DLC, there's a lot of times where you have to go all the way down the hill. Oh shoot! Saw it too late. No, I almost would have. I would have dodged into another one. So I took one pothole. I barely missed that one, and I almost turned into that one. Yeah, it's rare that we come from that way, and it's rare that we go down that way as well. Usually, right at that intersection, we're coming from the opposite way, which is over like the Siegwalden area, and normally we turn right or left there. Every once in a while, you go straight, because I think if you go straight and take if you go straight in that area and then follow one of the roundabouts, you get up to the oh god, what are they called? It's like the west and the east whatever thing. I can't remember what it is. And then going out further that way takes you to the like church area and stuff. God, what is it called? Oh god. I have like a really bad tickle in my throat. I need to cough. There it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. No one's here. This area does not typically do well for me from a cash perspective. So we might do well to just get rid of all of these routes.
Court Street, Agriculture Center.
Nope, not this one. One of those turns always tricks me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, truck. Can't you see that I could have stopped, but I chose not to?
stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center.
There we go. Hello? 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 No one needs a pass or anything? Ma'am, are you getting on the bus? She like made like a run for it, but guess didn't need on. Okay.
Next stop,
I had 2.5 minutes left at that stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Curious at how many parts this is gonna take.
It's a bit dark back here. Could you please turn on the lights?
Whoa, what? Oh, you know what it is? It's because ticketing machine lights. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, sorry. I forgot that like when I auto start, it does all that for me. I don't know if I've ever heard that piece of dialogue before. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brakes. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Sean, please. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Day. Student 1. 460. 10. 50. 2 and 4. Thank you. Don't forget, you can go over to twitter.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Vote for what you want to see on Mystery Bag Monday tomorrow. Even if you're watching this over on YouTube, you can still check out those polls. It'll just be for the next week. So when this goes up, it'll be week number 6 instead of 5. But you can still vote. I just posted the Instagram post, so you can comment on that. And the bonus part is, if you vote on Twitter, you can also vote on Instagram and vice versa. Because I have no idea who voted on Twitter. It's just a blind whatever.
next stop, Booze Corp
So
Warehouses.
if you voted on Twitter, you really want something to win, head on over to Instagram.com/ShaunosaurusRex. You can follow me over there. And you can vote a second time. Currently, PlayStation 1's in the lead. And it's been in the lead pretty steadily for the last, like, week.
Thanks.
We had 362 times in a row, almost 3 times in a row. So maybe Sony will get back on top this time around. You can tune in to watch that 3:30 p.m. Pacific time Mondays. Right here. Single, regular 1. Oh, hi. Sorry. You were late, man. Audio 1. Thank you. At least your change was easy.
Get to my stop soon.
Next stop,
Nature's calling.
Water Treatment Plant.
I have Love Shack stuck in my head, but instead of Love Shack, it's Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks, baby Bug Snacks.
Oh,
Bug Snacks, baby Bug Snacks.
Next stop, Water Treatment Plant.
Hello? Hello? Alright, perfect timing, perfect stopping position. Actually, I think I probably made the correct decision to turn right up in the next area for Harbor Administration instead of going left and going up. Single, regular, one.
Thanks.
And the reason I say that is I really don't like those intersections down there. So it makes sense to just turn right when you can just go right whenever. Instead of like having to cross traffic and turn left.
Administration.
So bopping it around down to the bottom is an unintentional smart on my part. The only time I'm ever smart is unintentionally. Alright. This is one of the hairier areas of the game for me. And I almost showed why right there, because I almost ran into that car. We got a collision. Oh my god. Kind of expected that that truck would not do that. Because, you know, I am a bus. Alright. Here we go. Boop. Oh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just do it here. I don't. Oh wow, it's two of the exact same bus, right behind each other. Hello. Single, regular for 1, 2, 50, 70, 80.
Thank you.
One ticket, please.
Week, regular for 1.
Thanks.
Oh, you can go. You go. You go, car.
Oh, it was awesome.
Go, car, go.
Sightseeing and
Whoa.
shopping all day long.
Stop. Please leave the bus.
Okay, so we should have like only 2 more to do. We're gonna alter Route 7. We'll run that one. That one's probably gonna take the longest time. Hopefully it'll give us like pretty good money, so it'll be worth doing. But this one should be good. We have 2 more routes to. We have 1 more route to build, 1 more route to reroute. I'm just following my own bus in an area that's already like underused by the riders, having 2 buses literally right behind each other. Not great. Either that bus is not scheduled to stop at this one, or my hired driver just skipped right past it. Or maybe it's done with its work. Somebody dropped something during the drive. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hello. I picked up the garbage. I'm just gonna have to trust you, game. Help. I gotta go up here. Get out. Should be able to walk. No garbage. Satisfaction. It doesn't really give you enough, like, I don't think the benefits to the satisfaction are enough for starting and stopping. Like, it's worth it every once in a while if, like, you're pretty close on, like, stars or whatever, but that's pretty rare. Pretty rare that you're that close. Alright, 11,000. Not great. So, we need to hire a new driver, and we need to buy another new bus. Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and buy a Sataro. We'll go ahead and hire a journeyman. First journeyman we see. I guess I probably could have hired whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, agricultural industry and all port amber. Okay, so new route. I guess just do those 2. one. Shoot. Actually, we'll take that one off. Shipwright Alley. Actually, we'll go up here. And then we'll go down 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah. Max 14. So we have 2 in the agricultural zone, Hayscale and Sugar Mill. Then we have Shipwrights Alley, Harbor Distribution Center. That's in the industry zone as well. And then it bops down here and hits Harbor Administration, Oil, Harbor South, and then North. Again, unintentionally smart, making sure that I'm making more like right turns than left turns. Back up to Harbor. Alright. Should be good. Do I have any routes that just doesn't have anybody on it? I think I fixed that quote unquote like issue. Alright. And then, alright, so we'll do this one. We'll take a small one. Bus stop is undergoing. Oh shoot! I forgot to change the setting. Hang on. Hang on. Nope. Just abort the. Nope. Just abort the drive. Quick start on. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm sure I didn't have to drive far, but
Next stop, Hayscale.
when you're speed running, every second counts. Every frame matters. Gotta get optimal frames. Can't have extras. Just unnecessary. Realized that sounded like I was making fun of something, but I was not intentionally doing that.
Next stop, Sugar Mill.
Whee. Passenger. If you're doing a speed run, you probably don't have time to like do that. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Don't do that. I actually forgot where I was. I was like,
Next stop, Sugar Mill.
whoop, 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 whoop. Hello.
I need several tickets.
Day senior for 2. Oh, 420. Enjoy your change, ma'am.
I need a few tickets.
Day. Regular. 2. 2. 50. 60.
I need a ticket.
Single. Regular for 1. 780.
Thank you.
Next stop, Shipwrights Alley.
Yo, just drive. Oh dear God! Almost hit my first passenger or pedestrian. I was too concerned with that truck and making sure that I didn't run into that. Whoop.
Yesterday I bought some shampoo.
I almost bought some shampoo yesterday. It was suggested that I buy a deodorant, body wash, body spray gift set.
Next stop,
Didn't really know how to take it.
Alley.
Whoops. Also, oh, speaking of, I'm glad I remembered. I bought some of the pineapple Pepsi last week, if you remember. On this very stream, I had a berry Pepsi, and a mango Pepsi. And I got the pineapple, and it's very good. I still think the berry is my favorite, but mango is, or pineapple, excuse me, is definitely second. It has so much pineapple, and it is so good for that. Pineapple sometimes feels like it's a flavor that not only does it belong on pizza, but Jesus, God in heaven. Maybe if you see a bus screaming through an intersection, don't hit the brakes.
In last week's episode,
I feel like the mango could use more. Oh dear God. The mango could use more mango in it. Pineapple. God, the pineapple is where it is at.
Right on time.
Perfect timing. Perfect stopping position. Hello. Get a day, a regular for 1. 380.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, just the one passenger driving.
Next stop, Harbor Administration.
Oh my goodness. How did I oversteer that badly? My God. Okay, alright, car. Alright, truck. I've put myself in a predicament here on accident. God, oversteering. Jeez Louise. Okay, we gotta dial it in here. Dial it in. It must be because it's a different bus. That must be the problem. I'm not a bad driver. I'm not a bad bus driver at all. The OBS disconnected again. OBS reconnected, that's good.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, right down the line, baby. After a bunch of 2s.
Next stop, Oil Harbor, South.
Wheels hit the bus stop. Okay. Alright. No big deal. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. OBS disconnected. OBS, I streamed for about 9 seconds earlier. I hit go live and then it was almost immediately like, oh, disconnected from Twitch. And I was like, what? And it took a while to get it going. Fortunately, the second one was a little better, or a little faster at reconnecting. Okay, getting some passengers here, hopefully. Perfect timing, perfect stopping position, fantastic.
I think I'll need 7 tickets.
A week, regular, for 3. I've never seen it go higher than 3.
Thank you. A ticket.
Hello? Day, regular 1, 380, oops. That was my favorite one to do, and I did it incorrectly. Alright, so we'll bop out here.
Next stop, Oil Harbor, North.
Oh my goodness. Sean, stay on the side of the road. Holy cow.
Okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
Hello? I almost hit the Xbox button, like the home button. Like that would help me see what was going on. Using the PS4 and using the touchpad a bunch for bug snacks, I think has really gotten into my brain. I'm excited to go back and try and platinum that game. I should be able to get it platinumed. It's just going to be like, can I commit the time? Because what I'll probably do is try and get all the side quests done first, and then do the bug snacks themselves last, and then do the final bit. I should have had. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. You're a student. You wanted a single. There you go. 1820. Oops. Should have gotten one of the trophies when I was playing the game, but I goofed up at one section, so I have to do the whole end part again. Otherwise, I don't think I'd have to worry about it. But it's no big deal. I've played worse games for longer for... Oh yeah, 380, hell yeah.
You're coming to the
Worse
party.
games for longer for not as much trophy and or achievement reward, so no complaining here. I think I have like half the bug snacks at this point to catch. So it's going to be a little bit, but I'll probably just focus on all the side quests and doing the donations. The donation thing is going to be another... Oops. Got a little ding there on my bus. Yeah. Good game though. Gonna talk about it on this week's Week in Review. If you watched this on YouTube, that was up last week. At this point, we've just hit the advertising section of the stream. I do though. I really enjoy like writing things out on like a planner way more than I ever thought I would. So I've been doing that a lot lately, and that's been interesting because I'm like, I know with some of the like seasonal, quote unquote, like seasonal like content stuff that I've been doing, I know that is going to take a set number of episodes. So like, what if Boise State joined the Pac-12? I know when that's going to start and end and how that's going to work. Grab bag, mystery bag Monday, all that stuff. This one is a just big fat question mark because I don't know how long it's going to take. So I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should write it in for Sundays in December. I mean, I'd assume that I would need to do that just based on how many other parts there are, considering this is part number 21 or yeah, 21, something like that. We're pretty early in this game. Granted, some of the other ones were like building a route and driving one specific route. God, it's so loud. 460, 24 to 60. To Anthem. Day. Senior. 1, 2, 4, 50, 70. Thank you. So it could take a little bit to get through this, but I also know the game a lot better, and I'm sure that I won't goof it up. I'm also sure that I'll be much more aggressive in where I place bus drivers, because there is a point later in the game where like money is not a problem, or at least when I played it the first time, I was like, oh, money is not an issue at all here. Whoops! I'm hitting a lot of curbstones here. I'm a little wily in this one, on this bus. Hello, ma'am. Day regular 1. 380. Oh, right down the line. Hell yeah.
A ticket.
Single. Regular for 1, 2, 50, 70, 80. Thank you. You're not going far, I hope you don't. Next stop is the last stop.
Next stop, Bristol Warehouses. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Please leave the bus. Bop, bop. Bum, 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 bum.
Next stop, Russell Warehouses.
I should do
The bus.
all the stops again as well. I've talked about that before, but they put out the DLC. I was like, oh, I could do it again. That wouldn't be terrible. Of course, if I do the PlayStation 4 version the way I want to do the PlayStation 4 version, that would probably be a better way to do it, or a more interesting way to do it than how I'm doing it right now. But we'll have to see. Oh my gosh, everyone is leaving garbage everywhere. Alright. In the drive. Check the cash flow. Obviously, I hit the curb 6 times. I hit a pothole too fast twice, and I got 1 collision. Still 4.5 stars, though. 1 fare dodger. This was actually a very popular route. 31,000 is a lot. So we'll keep that in mind as we chop and rearrange here. Okay. I just need to throw a bus and a driver. 10, 12, 17, 9, 6. Okay, we can, instead of buying another bus and hiring another employee, we'll just, oh, I wonder if that, actually, you know what, I should not fart around with that. Just buy another bus, hire another driver, no big deal. No big deal. Ugh. I was gonna take that other person off, but I was like, I don't know if I want the... I don't want the game to, like, go, oh, you didn't actually do this, even though I already have. We don't have a ton of money, so we'll just buy a... We'll buy an 837. Who cares? I don't know why I spent so much money. I could have just bought the small one. Go big or go home, I guess. Apprentice, journeyman, ace driver. We're going to need those. We're going to need a lot of ace drivers later on in the game. So we'll go ahead and we will scroll here, scroll there, back it up. Everybody has a route. Everybody has a driver. Or everybody has a bus. Everybody has a route. Everybody has a bus. Perfect. The last objective that we need to do here is all stops need to be level 3. So there are only 3 of them. Steinwick. That's it. Steineck. So these right here. This green route is number 7. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to... We're going to go ahead and put Steineck East at, like, first. And we'll make sure that that goes into West, into the chapel, and then we will add the Grange. Like that. Go in here, and then we'll go High Road, aka the Kesha stop. And then, oops. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and save the changes. This one winds around a bit. I could have actually removed some stops from this one and been okay. But we do have to rerun it again. In this one, we'll go ahead. We'll take a big long bus. Go with the 823. We'll run this real quick. Oh, I should have taken this bus. I immediately regretted that decision. I immediately was like, this was the wrong call. I was gonna say everybody should be getting on this bus because this is the only one that goes to this stop. They should get everything up to level 3, and single. I'm saying a lot. I say a lot when I play this game. Oh, 280. I don't know why that confused
I
me.
finally got my husband to.
Thanks.
This should complete the last 2 objectives.
Stop. Steineck West.
We have the driver on the other route. We'll complete this route, which will get everything to level 3. So we'll be on to our next mission. There's some missions later on that are a little worrying because I haven't.
Steineck West.
I'm gonna need a lot of like. Oh dear God, that was awful. Good stopping position is generous, insanely generous that they gave me. It's just the most generous that this game has ever been for me. You're not a student, man. Well, you could be a student. I shouldn't say that. In this case, though, no, you are not a student. 50, 2.
Thank you.
But we're gonna need a lot of like ace drivers and stuff. So hopefully I don't have to hire a ton of them. Hopefully I can just move them around and hire other people to fill gaps. But again, like when I was originally playing, there is a point where money doesn't matter, so I should be able to reconfigure and streamline some of the routes, like especially up in the business park. Maybe get a route that is self-contained all in that one area that's every single stop instead of the couple that I have going around there. Might be good consolidation. But hopefully the drivers are leveling up and hitting ace status and all that stuff. This one I'm going to go ahead and pull all the way through the intersection. This is going to probably be bad stopping position. Yeah. It wasn't good, but I am not having a pedestrian walk into the back of my bus and cost me $20,000. So they'll have to walk a little bit.
May I have a ticket, please?
This poor guy. It's like, I need one ticket. You parked. Okay, now you deserve to walk for $220 and you're giving me a 20. Come on, man.
Thanks.
Somebody the other day gave me a $100 bill for like a $7 order, and I was like, you are. Like, I just looked and I was like, I don't have change for this. I just don't. I've taken 2 orders. And both of them were responsible and brought appropriate amounts of cash. This car needs to go over. Thank you. They take so long to change lanes. Changing lanes. That's a Ben Affleck movie. It's an old-ass, shitty-ass Ben Affleck movie. I don't think I've ever seen it, so I can't say whether or not it's shitty. But I also absolutely can, as an authoritative expert on films called. There we go. Good timing. Alright, no one needed off here. This route is dead. I probably killed this route because this one was actually bringing in pretty good money. But that's okay. That's okay. It's nothing to be upset about. As long as I can afford to buy buses and hire drivers consistently throughout my playthrough, I should be fine. Yeah. Fuck. Well, we are gonna get hit by a goddamn train. Everyone, watch! Look! Look, a train! Look, a train! Look, a train! Whoops! As if this route wasn't going to be bad enough from a money standpoint, we got hit by a train. Somebody dipped out. Somebody decided that they were done watching the stream. So like, he got hit by a train. He clearly doesn't know what he's doing. I assure you that I am a Bus Sim 18 professional. I struggle so much with those train bells. I just didn't register what it was. I was like, oh, that's a nice dinging. And then I was like, oh shit, that's a train. I absolutely need to not be in the middle of these train tracks. And so I tried to like slide through. I was like, oh, I'll get real crafty. I'm in a fucking double bend bus. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Drive! There's no way I'm gonna slalom through that. Come on, man. Alright. Whatever. As long as these get to level 3, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Of course, I could always run it again and, you know, make it worthwhile. Alright. Coming up next, Kesha Stop, High Road. Shout out to that album. Came out this year. It's great. Fantastic album. She put out a trailer for a new podcast that I'm not super interested in, surprisingly. Because I'm not the biggest fan of like supernatural and unexplained events and like that kind of stuff has never really been for me, and that's what her show was all about. I just wish it was like her like on tour or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would want from a podcast of hers, but like I watched the trailer and I was kind of just like, I don't know. I don't feel like I get any of like her personality. It just feels like so generic. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for the thing. Parking brake, speed limiter, bus ramp. Oh, bus ramp. I looked right at it. Too busy thinking about Kesha, you know. You get distracted. Ma'am, you need oh my god. Stop using the D-pad. Regular.
Thanks.
This is a game that I would love to have in a physical collection. Just because I enjoy it so much. Oh my god. Hold on. It's not available physically in the States. It's all just that makes sense. Late again, take the bus or don't, because the more people that take the bus, the slower it's going to be. I almost said the more slow it's going to be. I think you can buy it like in Europe, which would be kind of cool. I almost hit the pole again. I feel like I'm distracted. I'm just not focused on what I need to be doing right now, which is driving a goddamn bus. Alright, let's do this.
I need to get.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hit the left stick thinking it was the horn, and it certainly was not. And then we have our passenger that needs the ramp. I gotcha. Okay. I know where it is this time. We're good. Weak, regular for 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Day, regular, quantity of 1. Thank you. And then we'll go ahead, get the bus ramp, hit that, blinking, foot on the gas. We are blowing this popsicle stand. I'm gonna hit the curb again. Oh, remember this route having so many turns. Hoo, hoo, hoo. That was close. Looking at that right rear view mirror, that was very close. The only thing I'm covering up at this point is the left mirror. I've had this camera all over the place during this series. For the longest time, it was in the bottom left, which covers the map. Because I was like, oh, people can see the map that's right there on the dash. And it's like, well, not necessarily. Especially if you're watching on, like, mobile or something. Like, I can't imagine what that must be like.
Next stop,
Not great, I would guess, would be the answer. People, like a lot of people watch Twitch on mobile. I don't, surprisingly. I used to when I was a lot younger. I don't know why I said it like that. I sound like I'm old. I'm not. Yep, give you too much chance. That happens.
What's that
No big deal.
smell?
No big deal. Once I smell, I poop my pants. All because I poop my pants. When I was like a teenager, I would religiously have my headphones on the bus. I refused. I made a wrong turn here. Hang on. Not refused. I wouldn't go on the bus unless I had headphones. And I did that for a long time. But then I changed positions at my former job, and I wore headphones all day long. Hey, look, there's that bus stop. Hi, bus stop. Not here. Next one. Okay, got it. But I changed positions at my previous job, where I was listening to headphones all day long, and I just was like, I've listened to so much stuff already. I don't need to have headphones on, so I just didn't wear headphones on the bus. And it's very weird for me. Which explains why I don't watch Twitch on the bus. There's a connecting point here somewhere. It's not here. But yeah, if I wore headphones on the bus, I'd probably watch Twitch. I feel like I did for a while, and somebody, God, what the hell game was it? I was watching somebody play a game, and somebody like tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Is that virtual reality?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "It's a live stream of someone playing a video game." Like, oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you for tapping me on the shoulder and interrupting what I was watching so you could ask me that very important question of, is this VR? And I know that I got that question because of the specific route that I was riding. I'm well aware.
Next stop, main station.
But it was actually, it was nice. I bumped the table. It was nice to like, I'd wear them all day, and then I just wouldn't listen to anything, you know? I'd just like zone out and flip through my phone or whatever. But that's probably, if I was younger now,
Thank you.
and I just had a phone, no, I'd still listen to headphones as a teenager. Because I feel like if I had the same personality style of like, don't talk to me, or like, I don't want to talk to you, or I don't know, I feel like I would still be that way. I was going to say, like, if I had a phone and I could just scroll through Twitter or whatever, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but you also still have to, like, you're not listening, but, like, you can hear the stupid conversations that are happening, and you're just like, why? Why are you having a FaceTime conversation on the bus? What are you doing? Stop it. This is not an acceptable use of that type of technology. There was a lady one time that got on the bus, but somebody needed the ramp, they needed the ramp to get on the bus, and typically what that could be, it could be somebody in a wheelchair, it could also be like a senior citizen with the baskets that I absolutely fucking hate. But either point, I'm all over the place here. They're baskets. I think they have 4 wheels on the bottom, but older folks use them for grocery shopping. I understand their purpose. What I hate about them is when multiple people have them, it just gives me so much anxiety. Because they all get on the bus and they're like, I need to have my stuff right in front of me because somebody else has blocked up the other area for these things to sit. And when 4 people do that, you're like, oh, this doesn't hello, can you not do this? Can you see that there's no room for this?
Stop. Grimes Alley.
Like, god dang, like, ugh. Anyway, somebody needed the ramp to be lowered for them, for whatever reason. I forget what it was. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to the story. Well, it's relevant to the story. It's relevant that someone needed the ramp, but it's not relevant who or why.
Next stop.
This lady gets on the bus, and usually when the ramp is involved, that's the first thing that goes. That, like, regardless, like, it's the first. They get it out of the way so that everybody else can kind of work around the situation. They're not sucking up, like, people aren't sucking up the spot that person's going for, whatever. This person was on their cell phone on a FaceTime call and, like, got on the bus, and the driver was, like, trying to get the ramp to go, and she was not moving. And she just stood there and, like, was too involved with the FaceTime call to understand that anyone else could possibly need something at that very moment. And so they get on the bus,
See you.
make sure that they are the first ones to do what they need to do. And then they turn the corner and start walking back, and they just go, damn, this bus smells really bad. And I was like, oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off your fucking FaceTime call. Jeez. Because you could hear the other person clear as day. There was also one time on this same route where somebody was, like, calling a doctor on the phone, and I'm like, you are really gambling. You were playing a dangerous game, my friend, with the amount of information that you are giving out right now, the type of people that are on this specific route. 4 fare dodgers. Only got 12,000. Yeah, I definitely. Well, $4,000 in collisions and 250 red light ran, but no big deal. Still 166,000. I did not notice. Perfect. We'll get the new area. I was gonna say I didn't notice if the thing's at level 3.
The
But that's
city
actually
is
a good
finally
route.
considering reopening the central bus station. That's all thanks to the hard work you and your team have been putting in. Congratulations. If they do give the go-ahead, I'm sure it'll keep you busy in the weeks to come, replanning and adapting your network. We are currently negotiating with the Historic Monument Protection Office about reopening up the Old Town Ring Road for public transport, and it looks like it won't be long before they agree.
I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I am tired, and this game is peaceful and relaxing. Okay. So we unlocked the central bus station. Kaplunk! That would be an achievement and or trophy, whatever the hell sound that makes. Ba-ding! Drivers to generate income. I feel like these used to be different. Like, they fixed the conditions to be met. Because I'm seeing a lot. So I have all of these routes of, okay, in round trip mode. All right. Okay. So we'll have to build like a really small, like, dummy route. Actually, in the agricultural zone, building a route that's the 4 stops that are right here. That would be the fastest way to just have that taken care of. All right. Step 1. Pin that. Drop that. Create a new route. 1 at the central bus station. Shabam. Westfield. I don't know if that counts. Okay. And then Steineck. Wait, what? Oh. We'll go to the chapel and we'll go there. Alright. This one is a pretty short one. We're going to pass some other stops we could add on here. I guess this one would count. Actually, yeah. Let's take that one off. We'll do that. Okay. Bam, and then this one will just kind of run on the outside. Oh, I like that. I actually really like the way that works. Except for I don't like, shoot, I didn't think about this. I don't like coming out of here, and this intersection right here really sucks. That's okay though. How? Look at how is this like the lowest res texture in the world? Okay. So route number 17, we'll have to buy some more buses, hire some new drivers, or just kind of reconfigure, because I'm sure there's some routes that suck. Keep that one. Probably maybe get rid of this one. It's for another time. As for now, we'll go ahead and run hang on. Run this in round trip mode. Every one of these is going to be in round trip mode, which I think is going to make it kind of a pain in the ass coming back, especially on this one, just where I have the two Steineck stops. For some reason they're like, yeah, use both Steinecks. Why? Perfect stopping position.
One ticket.
Oops. Let's see. Type day, regular, and one.
Thanks.
Thank you. Go ahead and get the ramp up. Oop.
Oh my gosh. What is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Next stop.
No. No one else hears that. Really? You got on the bus?
Oh, sorry. I'll turn it
Got on the bus and you put your volume at 690%, and you said, "Let's rock, baby." Ah. The intersection that I do not like. At least coming out. Coming in, it's not that bad. Going out though, not the biggest fan. We're gonna kind of just swing it in. We also don't have a stop for a while. Do do do. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Saw the Green Bay one today. They won by 4. I thought that game was going to be way more lopsided. Just because Jacksonville is not the best team in the world. And they were starting a rookie quarterback, which means they've moved on from Gardner Minshew, which is unfortunate. Want that guy. Go on past. Thank you. Maybe not moved on. I think he has like an injured thumb or something. I love Minshew. Green Bay should trade for him. Maybe that's... Oh my god. That's a whole series right there. What if Green Bay went for Minshew? I mean, honestly, like... He could probably play pretty well in that system. I know they got Jordan Love and everything, but... Alright. I'm all over it. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool. I don't know how mobile Minshew is though. Seems like they want Aaron Rodgers too. Which is fine. I was one of the very few people who was like, yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, they went for a quarterback in the first round. I was like, okay, alright. There was somebody in like a different Twitch chat who was like vehemently upset about the situation. I was like, what are you talking about? Do you know what gold they struck by having Aaron Rodgers sit behind Brett Favre for like 5 years, do you not realize like how great that is? That they are routinely in contention when he's healthy? Do you not get that? Of course they want to strike again. Come on, man.
What? How did I end up here?
Anyway, I don't know who Green Bay plays next week. But they won today, so they're 7-2. They've been blessed with a bit of an easier schedule, and even some of the tougher opponents, San Francisco, were decimated with injuries and like players that weren't playing and stuff like that. So not the gauntlet of a schedule, but at the same time, you have to play what you get, and that is just how it goes this time around. They have the AFC South and the NFC South. Day, the regular one. They got crushed by Tampa Bay, but beat New Orleans. And then so I'll have Atlanta and Carolina. Carolina could pose some problems. If Teddy B is healthy and rolling, and if Christian McCaffrey is healthy and going, I could see Carolina winning a game like that. The Green Bay's defense has always struggled against quarterbacks that are mobile, and Teddy Bridgewater is a mobile quarterback. I was so excited. That's one of the like what ifs. Like, what if Minnesota had stuck with Teddy Bridgewater after that knee injury? Like, all the dude does is win. He came in, he went to New Orleans. Drew Brees was injured for 5 games. He came in, was a starter for 5 games, and went 5-0. And you're like, oh, God, thank God you went for Kirk Cousins. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kirk Cousins? Of course. They have Dalvin Cook now, so hard to... I guess you kind of pick your poison. Theoretically, if... I don't remember what draft pick they got him at, but... Theoretically, if Minnesota does well with Teddy Bridgewater, they don't get that draft pick. Or they have to maneuver a lot more to get that draft pick. But still, I was so excited. Because Packers-Vikings is already good. Like, consistently good. This is not a... Oops. Sorry. The people were not getting off. Can we open the doors, please? Can you open the front doors? There we go. Sorry, folks.
A ticket, please.
There was a glitch in the Matrix. It's been a glitch in the Matrix.
Thanks.
Alright. But, like, Teddy Bridgewater, the way the Vikings defense plays, god dang. They split the season series this year. I thought it was going to be a sweep, but then they were like, we're going to just hand the ball to Dalvin Cook. And then you stop him. And then Green Bay said, we can't do that. We're going to have another incredible performance from Devontae Adams, and we're still going to lose. I'm so happy for him. I remember when he was a rookie a couple years ago, and I remember just he kept dropping passes, and I was like, oh no. Hopefully they stick with him and give him an opportunity to... Uh-oh, did I not put Steineck East on this?
Next stop, Steineck West.
But they stuck with him, and now he's probably the best receiver in the league. Though I will say that Wilson and Lockett as a combination is a little scarier, honestly. Which may be surprising considering how much I love Green Bay, but as a person who has watched Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett rip their fucking hearts out, and by there I mean my heart out multiple times, that connection is just insanely dangerous. Anyway, we can move off of football. It's weird it is weird, like, being a person who enjoys, like, video games, like hardcore video games. That's a weird way to put it, but a person who streams on Twitch who is not exclusively sports but still has a great interest in sports and plays sports games, because I know that is such a weird, it's a weird group. It seems like people who stream sports, oh dear Jesus God. People who stream sports, and people who do not stream sports do not touch it. With the exception, there are rare exceptions. I know Ray does some 2 mascot tournaments a year, but that's pretty few and far between. Those are every 6 months, but it is weird having feet in all kinds of camps. Because I like watch a bunch of movies and like art house shit and all that. I don't have to stop here, I guess. I gotta check out. There's a couple of like very indie like streaming sites that have super art film that I'm like, oh, I should look into this. It's like the best in cinema, and I'm like, oh boy, this is, even for me, this might be a little much. I feel like when you get to a point where people are calling it like cinema, you have crossed a threshold into the hardest of hardcore film. Just like film. Because in my head, there's two types of movies. There's movies, and they're fine. They're fine. They can be good, they can be great, they can be excellent, incredible, whatever. But they also like probably don't really resonate with you, and you probably move on and forget about them. Again, fine. Jackass, great movies. Movies that I find humorous. Not taking anything away from that. Not walking away with any sort of like lesson learned or insight into like the human. Well, actually, maybe shortchanging Jackass. Anyway, those are like movies. You go, you have a good time. Talk about it for like a weekend. Maybe just the lunch after you have it. At the lunch after you see it, and that's it. And then there's like films, which resonate a little more. Typically, I would say that they have a higher degree of, they're made better on like a technical level, right? So, like for example, like The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. That's a film. Wrong bus stop. Okay. Not having a good run here. That's like a film. There's like themes, and they're not super obvious. It's very much a like journey sort of thing. I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense in my head. God, I love The Lighthouse so much. It's so good. It's weird. It's really weird too. But I feel like, so there's those two, right? And then there's like art house, cinema. That's like the next level up, where it's like you really have to be in the mindset to watch that sort of thing, and you have to know a lot about it or that style to like get anything from it. Like Roma, people love Roma, and then people are talking about how like, all of the realizations are made when people are looking at reflections. And I'm like, oh God, why? That sounds like just unnecessarily convoluted.
I need several tickets, please.
Regular for 2. Again, just imagine your bus driver saying this. I gave her too much change. Imagine your bus driver. He's just monologuing to himself for the last like half of the trip. There's like film, and there's like movie film. Like he sounds like he's practicing for a podcast, but no one listens to it. So he's like kind of just working through. He's like, whatever. I'll throw some thoughts together. Let's see what happens. Let's have a good time. Which is sometimes how like streaming feels. Just talk for a while. Just enjoy a nice bus ride. Talk. Actually, weirdly enough, I was thinking about this the other day. The last 3 movies I have bought have all been foreign. Not even intentionally. I just happened to buy those 3 movies in that order. Shit, I need to check my Amazon tracking status too. One of them's supposed to be here Thursday, and it's my baby's first Arrow release,
I think I'll need several
which I
tickets.
think I'll
please.
do a weekend review about. I heard good stuff about the Arrow videos, and they don't always speak to me as far as like what they release, because they're kind of more like exploitation, like horror stuff, which is like, not okay. I heard the train that time. Not my cup of tea at all. But the one that I bought, Burst City, that looks fucking cool. So I bought that. And it's supposed to be here on the 19th, which is Thursday. So I'll have to go grab it from the PO box, and then I'll have to go come back and stream. I'll have to, oh shoot, I don't know if I'm even gonna have time to, I don't know when I would watch it. Shit. I didn't expect it to take so, it came out last week on the last Tuesday? The 10th. Yeah, it came out on the 10th, and it just took a long time to get ready and ship. So, unfortunately, it misses the one day where I'm like not doing like anything. So we'll see. Anyway, I have not talked about movies like at all on Weekend Review. It is the weirdest thing. I don't remember the last movie I watched. God, was it Scoob? No, couldn't have been Scoob. All the way back in May. And I watched something else, I thought. Oh God. I pointed out, I think when I did quarter 3 in review, I don't think I mentioned anything. I don't even remember. That is, I've talked about it before, but like, it's fascinating, like watching watching a bunch of content from like a specific channel or whatever, and knowing everything that's in it, and being like, oh, how do you not remember that you said this? Oh, haha, whatever. And then being on the flip side of like, oh yeah, I don't remember what I said at all, because I talk a bunch and then I cut it down and then I post it and then I'm immediately on to the next thing. So it's not like, I guess I gotta put that one in the garage. 3-3. Got collision stuff. That's okay. As long as it's profitable, that's all that matters. Anyway, so the reason I mentioned the 2 streaming services is because I'd like to put more movies on Weekend Review, which hopefully they're gonna be real weird though. it's odd because the original concept of that show is like, hey, like fuck it, just talk about like whatever. And then I noticed that I slide into a habit of like, gotta be on the new stuff, gotta worry about all this other crap. You know, make sure that I'm playing X on this day and Y on that day and having thoughts. It's like, who gives a shit? Just talk about whatever you fucking want. Which I've tried to do sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like though, I do try and strike a nice balance between like, here's like kind of the big stuff to try and get some views, but also here's stuff that I'm generally or genuinely interested in. I don't know. Like, I think Bug Snacks is a fantastic example of that. Of like, here's this game, this brand new game that everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about bug snacks. Everybody's loving bug snacks. It's great. It's awesome. It rules. So on and so forth. Oh, that's right. I put the chapel on. Okay. And that's the thing that I'm like very excited about. And it's current. So it's a nice meshing point. But like if I go in and I talk about Burst City for an entire episode, who knows? Maybe you get some more like hardcore film people or like Arrow Video people or whatever. I don't know. Use drivers to Central Bus Station, Seawalden, and Oakville. Central Bus Station. We'll go up here. 2, 3. Wait. Actually, because I don't want to deal with that intersection. Turning into that intersection, we'll go around the long way. And we will... Oh, shoot. We're going to have to do this in round trip mode. Hum. I think I see how I want to do this. So 1, and then... Oops. See Walden. And then... I think here. And then flip Oak Street and the old sawmill. And then just make sure that... There we go. That is flattened out. So this one... Oh, shoot. If it's round trip mode, it's going to pull me down this way. And I'm going to probably have to end up going around again. Well, yeah. Fudge. Maybe I had it okay the first time. Because I've done one where I ended up, I think I did it round trip, and I did this area, and it was very annoying the way it did the route. So if I go here, then here, I just don't know. Screw it. We'll just do it this way. It's only gonna take like 20 minutes, so no big deal. Round trip is on. Drive it during the day. What haven't we really driven this time around? Oh, we could take the S416LE. That's fine. We'll take that. I've not driven this one in a while. We stop at platform 1. This one's a little longer. Thankfully, we get to go all the way down to platform number 1. I forget. Also, this one's like the seat is low and the dash is like really high.
Next stop, Central Bus Station.
This one's very odd. I don't think I stopped very well at all. No, perfect stopping position. Maybe it doesn't matter exactly where the stop is. Thank you. Thank you.
1 ticket,
Thank you.
please.
Oh. Single, regular for 1. 780.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in a game.
Oh, here we go. This almost feels like it's not a city bus. Typically, it's like more of a charter bus feel to it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Thankfully. Didn't hit anybody, but a little longer on the brakes this time. Make sure that we're maybe not, you know, right on their bumper. Ba-ding. Ba-ding, bing, ba-ding, bing. So you got about another hour or so, hour 15 minutes. This is also another thing I like about the like seasonal slash the way I have my stream schedule set up. It feels good. It feels good to set a goal up or whatever. Be like, I'm gonna do this, stream this day from this time to this time, and so on and so forth. And then like do it and be like, I like it. I like the way this works. Comfortable with the come on, go. Yeah, it just feels nice to set up something and have the schedule work for you. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Happy with myself in that regard, so that feels very good. Nothing going on here. This is not a route that I enjoy. I think we're gonna end up going like all the way down here and like turning around that way. Oh god. Actually, it might work okay. Huh. I'm curious to see. There you go. There you go. Let's. Oh, I have a bunch of score updates. Oh, thank God. David Bakhtiari is going to be in Green Bay for a while. Oh, he's so good. And he wears number 69. So, Ov's the best. Actually, Jared Allen. I don't know who my favorite number 69 would be. It's either Jared Allen or David Bakhtiari. It might be Jared Allen. Oops. That dude had a personality. The one bummer about Carolina losing that Super Bowl a couple of years ago is that Jared Allen didn't get a ring. The one bummer. I don't understand where this route is taking me. Did I miss a turn? I'm pretty sure I missed a turn. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I did. I absolutely... Oops. I goofed up.
Oh, eating that burrito was a terrible mistake.
This dude's gonna shit his pants on my bus. Going 67 kilometers an hour. It was 69, but then I looked and it was gone.
Are we in a hurry?
God dang it. It's gonna probably penalize me with a missed stop here. As long as it generates income, I guess that's fine, but this isn't going the way I wanted it to. I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting this stuff done in like one swipe of the like one run through of the fucking tasks, but it's just not going that way at all. I wonder shoot. I just don't. I'm curious at what point it's gonna. Fudge. It's gonna say that I missed the stop. The pothole. Which is also just not going very well. Oh, is this the side I'm supposed to be on then?
Right on time.
Oh, really? Oh, thank God. Okay. I definitely missed a turn and I screwed that up, but I did end up on the correct side. I clicked out and kicked back to the third-person cam so I could like make a really bad U-turn. And the reason that I don't think it said that I skipped the stop is because I actually was on the right side of the road. I think that's what you want. Oh, God. Okay.
Next stop, Seawalden, Lido.
Next stop, Seawald.
Was not made for this weather.
Jumped out in front of that car. We remember that area lag. God, this is so bad. Oh, okay. I only lost $200 for that speeding violation. I just keep hitting potholes, which is not helping with the customer satisfaction. But again, that doesn't matter. That is not what is important. Alright. What is important is that I am meeting the tasks and getting it
Thanks for
set
being
up
so
to
punctual.
work.
A ticket, please.
Alright. Week. Regular. Work.
Thanks.
May I have a
Hello.
ticket, please?
Day. Oops. You're a student. 2. Oops. 4.
Thank
60.
you.
Oh my goodness. Hi. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Day. Nope. I wanted the day. The one time day. Senior 1. 460. Okay. Here we go. We're moving on here. We're going to just pull on out right behind this brown car.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Now we're doing Oak Street. It definitely looks like we're going to be working our way through here a bunch. Oh, I avoided that pothole, which was good. Doo-ba-doo-boom, boom. This is a good game for a Sunday. Just relaxing, driving, chilling. Oh, hit a pothole again. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. So we're gonna have to do Oak Street again. The interesting thing was that we didn't have to do
I think I just saw a UFO.
God dang it, I just looked at it. Whatever it was, Steineck West. We didn't have to do that a second time, which was nice. Even though it was, like, totally fine.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Right on time.
Let's see,
Thank
where
you.
is the front door, rear door, warning lights? Oh, green. There we go. I got you. New bus. Just trying to figure out where all the buttons are. Thanks for your patience. I always forget about that. That, like, the buttons aren't in the same spot. So there is, like, a genuine problem of, like, ah, fudge. Where is this? Where'd it go? So we won't have to do the old sawmill twice.
Sawmill.
But I am curious to see, because we're going to have to go... Well, maybe the round trip will put us on the other side of that. Maybe this actually will work out fine. There is still like a big light blue section down to the... What is that now? I believe the south?
Next stop, Old Sawmill.
My own bus is causing a traffic jam. This stop like really sucks. See if we can get in here.
Oh,
Okay.
this new bus is
Hello.
really nice.
I need a ticket.
Single, regular for 1.
Thanks.
Oops. Oops, I put the parking brake on. Nope, I didn't. Bop that off. take that off. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Sorry, would you open the door again,
Oh,
please?
Next stop, Oak Street.
come on. What are you doing?
Thanks.
You just stand there on the side of the road and you do not walk into the side of my bus. I missed my stop, then it cost you $20,000. If you're gonna go, go. Once we get going down this hill. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. A little fast, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and we will
Oh, look
go
at
through
that.
this green
Isn't it
light,
beautiful? and
and then we're gonna circle around the block here, and then we'll go right back up. Okay, this actually will work out pretty well. I don't know if this was exactly the best way to do it, but that's okay. I also, it's been like over a year since I originally played this game. So I don't remember exactly what I did for these missions the last time around. So we'll go back uphill. Oh, okay. This worked out pretty well. So this will be 2 down, a couple more to go. Come on. Come on. Go! Oh god, of course. There's someone turning. Or crossing the street. How dare those pedestrians, check notes, crosses the street. How dare you? Oh, I usually miss that one. I think I hit it twice because I accidentally came up this way. The other time. But the good news is I, for the most part, was supposed to avoid that intersection I didn't really want to deal with. And this actually isn't a terrible way to do it. That little extra part down at the bottom isn't great, but...
Next stop, Oak Street.
I guess if you went...
Okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
Now I'm just trying to think of like the better way to do this, but I don't think there is. I mean, that would be like for speedrun thing, like optimization. That would be the thing to look at. It'd be like, look, you have to get it to a point where it's like the fastest and most effective with the specific parameters of, hey, you have to run this in a certain style or in a particular way, which in this case is round trip. Single regular one.
Thanks.
Next stop, Sequalden, Lido.
Sequalden, Lido. We avoid this intersection as well. We can just kind of
Yesterday we passed a purple
breeze
cow.
right through it.
I saw it too.
Turning left there is terrible. Turning left on either this or the other end of that little stretch, that little... Pardon me, strip down the middle is just the worst. Alright, here we go. Now we're hitting some speed. Oh, I forgot to check my PC storage today. I sure as shit did.
Was that a ghost?
I'm getting close. Both of them are in the red. Both of them are like, look, you need to clear some stuff off. But the thing is, I don't know how much is on this other one, which I believe is a 2 terabyte. They released a really cool looking Xbox One with Master Chief on it that I'd really like to have, and that might be good for excess video storage.
That's what I call good service.
Especially because the plan is to hopefully find a computer that I can upgrade to run the streams a little better. Because these aren't running the best way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Thank you.
I have my eye on a couple of them, but I'd love to be able to stream bare minimum 720 60 and then record in 1080 60, because you can do that. You can stream and record in different formats, but recording at 1080 60 makes it a lot, or the file bigger. So, ooh, the life of a streamer, you know. I may have too much speed coming into this. I don't actually. This bus is just kind of weirdly long.
Hey, are you aiming for those?
I was trying to avoid it, but I did not do a good job at avoiding that.
Parking to perfection.
Stream session 113. That's incorrect. Oh, that's right. It disconnected. Somebody said parking to perfection. They just admired it. They were like, damn, that's good parking. If I had to get off at this stop, I'd be pretty thrilled about it, but I don't. So I'm just going to comment on it. These brakes are really good. You know, a bunch of the other buses, that would have been just an absolute hit the pothole too hard. Ran over that speed bump, idiot.
What? How did I end up here?
Found the other pothole. Did you guys miss those? Because they're back, baby. Boom, baby. Swinging around town. Alright, then we're off to the bus station. Definitely a route that could be improved with adding a bunch of extra stops, especially on the way out. I mean, I don't have any because it's in Old Town and we don't have that area yet, but yeah. Oop, oop, oop. No. No, stop. Alright. Ooh. Here we go. Hanging out at the red light here. People just do not like hearing the truth. Jesus fucking Christ. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I have done this incorrectly. Sorry, people. I went too far. I forgot you have to do that little... Shit, I am so sorry, purple car. I ruined their day, probably. They had a kid in the back with ice cream cone. That ice cream cone fell over. It is now in the kid's lap. Kid's day's ruined, parents' day's ruined, and it's all because I did not do that correctly at all. I went too far. There we go. Alright.
Hey, long time no see. How was your vacation in Sunny Springs?
Ooh, I have like 2 more of these to do.
Sightseeing
Ugh.
and shopping all day long.
The round trips aren't my favorite. This one's probably one of the worst routes because there's so much at the beginning and the end that doesn't have anything to do with it. And it's also just not fun to run a round trip when your turnaround isn't great and like doesn't make sense. So here we go. Platform 1, 2, I think. I can't remember what it was. Platform 1.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop.
Oop, there's the stop.
Thanks for being
The
so
stop is
punctual.
way farther back than I thought it was. I always go up to the one up there,
Bye.
but I guess whatever. That's the place to do it. Okay, pick up garbage, pick up garbage. Yeah, this definitely looks like a more like. Well, this looks like more like a city bus, but the height level of it feels more like a charter. I don't know why. Is the seat up or something? Up like a step? Weird. Well, with this one, we'll actually go ahead and end it. Oh, guess I didn't turn my blinker on. You have to turn off. Oop, maybe I already did it. I don't know why I'm so confused. I've done this all kinds of times. Can I get to the door? Oh, so close. Almost got there. I hit 10 potholes on that one. It was still a 4-star drive though, so that's good. I did lose a good chunk of money, a couple collisions, 3 fare dodgers. So not the best route. It's also like one of the shortest or like smallest numbers of stops. So that is also part of it. All right, 522,000. So we can really splurge here. We can get a big fancy bus. The 847, the 821. We can grab the Mega City, or we can grab the Mega City L. Oh, these are. Oh shoot, these are super cheap. Okay, let's grab that one, and then we'll make sure that we're grabbing Ace drivers. Ah, there we go, Vanessa. Hello, welcome to Wazowski. Here's that. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom. Down to the bottom, we're good. Alright. That's the one that we just did. So this one should be good. We'll move down to this one. Port Amber and the Central Bus Station. This one should be nice and easy. We'll have to drive it in round trip mode, but the round trip mode shouldn't be too bad. So we'll go ahead and grab that one. And then Port Amber. And I'm just gonna do the 4 around the harbor. I don't want to go into this area. So there we go. We'll drive this. We'll go ahead and take the brand new one that we just bought. Round trip is on. Set it for day. Quick start, ready to roll. And we're off. This one's steering column is a little lower, which is nice. Because this feels like the normal camera height, and the other one was like mostly steering wheel. You're like, oh god. There you go. Ooh. I already have damage to the bus. Fantastic. Cool. Alright.
One ticket, please.
Where's the... Oh, shoot. Parking brake. Mission key. Where the fart is the goddamn... Hello? Where's the... Did... Hmm? Okay, alright.
Look at all the
Day,
garbage along
student.
the roadside.
Dang it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a
Why
student.
can't
1000% wanted a
people manage their
student.
own
Thanks.
Okay.
A ticket, please.
That's not what I wanted. Day, regular, 1, 380.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess people can just... I thought that I needed to get the ramp going for that gentleman, but I guess not. I guess it's totally fine on its own. Whatever. That's fine. Didn't need to look around for it like an idiot, but... Okay. Yeah, don't forget. There's a whole intersection here that people stop for. We'll see what the next mission is. This might be the end of the mission. This mission might be the end of the video. Actually, I could look at it. I had the bus in. Bus. Look at that. Look at that. I type it into Bing, and it goes, is this what you wanted? The thing that you keep searching for? I also have to remember, passenger, stop listening to your loud music, sir. Hey,
Oh, sorry. I'll turn it down.
thanks. We'll also do that. Okay. And we'll do this, and then we're gonna make a left-hand turn without looking. Just pray that there are no poor people there. All right, we're good. Green light. Somebody at the front probably needs to
That goat?
make a
in the
left
last
turn.
episode of Winter Passion?
Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, there's a light over on the left side. I can actually see. God damn it. God damn it.
What should I get
Whatever.
you?
I mean, as long as I'm making a profit, like, it's fine. As long as that's
Junk
working,
food?
it's not that big of a deal.
I
just-
I'll try
I
some
keep looking. I
sweet
look off
food.
to the side, and then I don't see the brakes of the car in front of me, and I run right into it. While we're... Oh, never mind. That took forever. I jumped the gun on it earlier, too, and that was a big pain in the ass, too.
He's
So,
an even bigger fan
alright.
than me.
Snoop! Person! Fucking idiot. God. What's that, a bus? Jump out right into the road? Okay. I can't believe that I didn't hit them. That is astonishing to me. God. There you go. Alright, and we're off. These have such long starts with nothing. And it's not the most exciting thing in the world. Well, I guess that's why they give you 10 minutes to get to your next zone. Just in case. Okay, so... Can I drive? Can I drive and internet at the same time? Scroll down. Thank God that was a green light. To the sea? Connected? I don't know which one we're on. Crap. I think it's to the... I think it's connected. Is the one that we're looking for. I don't need to make a turn. Anytime. I guess I could just click in on them. That was also an option. I can do that. And then I can Control tab. Number of tasks, 6. Alright, that's promising. Alright, there's a little bit of a curve here. Scroll down just a little bit. I think I have the right one. No, wait, no, I think I have the wrong one. Ah, shoot. What am I doing? I've lost the thread. What am I trying to figure out here? Central bus station. I definitely did that. Keep going. I hope you're ready, because we're going back all that way as well. Or all this way as well. Oh, that's right. I think I was going to look at what the next one was. I genuinely don't remember why I did that. Yeah, I was going to look at the next one. Actually, I don't even know. It might actually be a closer time than I'm thinking, because I'm probably going to be live for another 40 minutes maybe. And it's like, I got to do this one. I need to do the next one. I actually even need to run another route. I'm going to also need to hope that all of these count. As far as the driving them in round trip mode, which if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset. God fucking damn it! Why did you stop like that? What is wrong with you? God, I've picked up like 3 passengers and I have been involved in 2 wrecks. Well, the good news is we have 6 minutes before we need to be at our next stop. So, objectives. Port Amber, that's the one. And then drive. Okay. Alright, we'll take a look at it here when we get to the next stop. I have the right mission, so I just need to look at the next one.
Of course.
Which means I guess technically I have the wrong mission, but I'm in the right area. Also, OBS can disconnect it again. Sweet. Big fan. Big fan of that. Thankfully, it reconnected pretty quickly, though, so that's good. Hey, welcome back. Don't go anywhere. Come back. There's more good content here. Or mediocre content. Don't say it's good, then people will expect good content, and I don't know if I offer that. Alright. So...
Yesterday, I bought some shampoo.
Alright, so do that. I'm going to scroll down real quick, and then the next mission, round and round.
Hey, I have a ticket, please.
Okay. Yeah, a week, senior, boom, roasted. 16 is your change. Why? Bring smaller bills.
Thanks.
One ticket, please.
Oops, don't do that. Day, student for 1.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I need a ticket.
I have an extra window open for some reason. Week, senior, boom, roasted. No change. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, we have 4 minutes, so we can just let the breeze come in for a moment. So objectives: use drivers to generate income on a route that connects all ring stops.
Has a twin sister.
Use drivers to generate income that connects all belt stops. Drive the above routes in loop mode and generate positive income. Have at least 2 drivers at ace level per route. Use only CNG buses on these routes. All stops from the required routes need to be level 5. I remember this one giving me a ton of trouble, which probably means that it's a good thing that I left the driver and the bus on that one route, or that one situation earlier, because this one, the next mission, I remember giving myself like kind of a headache because I kept changing it around and I kept like fixing the route and adding stops to it, and then it would take away the completion, and then I have to redo it and rerun it. But I should have enough CNG buses, and I should have enough ace drivers.
Watch out!
So what? So I might actually be able to get through that one today. 'Cause I don't think that those are. I don't think those are A, very difficult, but B, loop mode is way better than round trip. So that's good news. Day, regular, 380. The issue is going to be getting those stops to level 5. I think that's the big problem. And it's not a huge problem, it's just like, is a one or two runs of it going to be enough to get them to level 5? I think it will be. Come on. So I'm gonna have to go. Oh god. Interesting. Pothole.
Oh, Tim's birthday party yesterday. Shouldn't have stayed.
So we'll see. We have like 30 minutes. We'll gauge. I mean, obviously we'll gauge it when we get closer to it. But.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 1.
But I think we're getting. So those are the objectives for that.
please.
And then let's get down to business. Week, senior, boom roasted.
Thanks.
Oh, we have like the cathedral. Okay. And then we're gonna get a bunch of the stuff in Old Town.
Stop, rental warehouses.
Okay, that's fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. There's just some of them that get. Okay. So Russell Warehouse, then we'll go left, and then right. Back on it. Just gotta make sure. I'll check the CNG buses, and I will check the ACE drivers. We might even have some that we hired. Like some of our first hires might be at a much higher level, which I'm hoping for. I don't know why the audio is so loud in this area. You're not a regular, you're a student. You're still not a regular, you're a student. Quantity of 1, 3.
Thanks.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 1.
Okay. Nope. I was watching that time. I saw you, truck. I saw you taunt me with your accelerator usage and then take it away from me. Go this way.
How so?
And then we will swing it on through this way. This loop or this like turnaround point is actually not bad. Not bad at all. You have to go so far out though. That's what I think sucks about it. The intro and outro sections are awful. I swing back and forth to help myself slow down. I have no idea if that actually helps or if I'm just hoping and praying. Seems like it does. I don't know. Oops.
Next stop,
Ba-ba-bum.
Pier 1.
Oh shit. It's a good thing you don't get like negative points for like making an old lady shit her pants because you almost hit her. I'd have a lot of negatives. Hello? Hello? Senior, senior, or weak senior. I don't remember what the joke was. The audio, god damn it. That must be what it sounds like when I open anything on Weekend Review. Regular audio 1, 3, 50, 70, 80. Oh god dang it.
Pier 3.
Come on. Not like we were there for, you know, forever.
Now he's an even bigger fan than me.
That's the most annoying thing probably in this game. Oh, I need to get off. It's also the most annoying thing when people do that on the actual bus in real life when they're like, oh, hang on, I need to get off. I'm like, we've been here for 3 minutes. How do you not know?
One ticket, please.
Are you just not paying attention? What is wrong with you? Single student, you're gonna be single forever. You
Thanks.
Nice bus.
fucking nerd. Alright, I thank you. Alright. Left turn out.
Next stop, Harbor Administration.
Boom, 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 boom. That is a dastardly pothole right there.
Hey, long time no see. How was your vacation in Sunny Springs?
I came in hot.
Sightseeing and shopping all day.
Probably not something for me to complain about. I'm zooming it in at 60 kilometers an hour. Hold on to your butts. We're making this turn. I am all over the curbs down there.
Harbor Administration.
Thank you.
Ugh. Alright. Hello? Hello? Thank you, thank you. Hello? Thank you. Alright.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop.
Up.
Please leave
God,
the
yeah,
bus.
that's a speed bump. I hit way too fast. Rip. You're gonna go, van. God. I ran into you. Oh. I anticipated that it would keep going. I didn't expect it to stop. Fudge. Alright, slow down. Slow down. We got the old speed bump there. Here we go, home stretch. 15 minutes to get to our final destination, which is the bus station. Before we have one more route to run. Actually, we have two more routes to run. The all-round trips, though, that goal should be all taken care of by the time we run that final route. If it's not, I'm going to be very worried. I don't really want to run these again in round trip mode, and I made sure that I ran all these in round trip mode to cut down on time. I guess if it doesn't count, I'll just run them off stream. Progress. Push it forward. Just chipping away. Going for the final 75 camera score. Thank you everybody for watching. I drove right into that pothole. Hopefully you're enjoying. I love playing this game. It's been a consistent, I would argue probably a staple of the channel for over a year now. 21 parts would mean that I've spent, I've probably, oh my goodness me. Just in like streaming this game, I'm probably close to like 100 hours. Like, I got a speed violation too. Goodness gracious me. Total weekly income for the trips would be 12,407. We have 2 fare dodgers. We only have a 3-star rating, which is fine. Almost $4,000 in collisions and 4 collisions, 5 potholes, 6 curbs, 2 speed bumps, and a $200 speeding ticket. $200 reduced speeding ticket.
Oh my gosh. What is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
That's a red light. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. I'll make sure that I have CNG buses, because now that's going to be part of the next mission. And I'll check the drivers and see who all's ace drivers and whatnot. Ace drivers are not terribly difficult to come by at this stage in the game. It only gets easier to get those drivers hired. But I can always hire some journeymen and some apprentices and stuff like that, and then move the ace drivers onto the routes I need them on. We're just gonna need a ton of them. I know you need a lot of them during the DLC, because there's a point where the game's just like, hey, you need like 8 buses on this route, and it's like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why do you have 8 buses on this route, and this stop can only hold reasonably hold 5 buses? So why do I have 8 running the same route? Alright, almost home, almost back the home stretch here. These guys are turning left. Keep going, on, go, go, go.
Just one more work day, and I'm off.
Huge. Okay, this time we can improve. Drive! I'm not gonna hit you. We're good. Says the man who's been in 5 collisions and this one drive alone. Not gonna hit you. Also, I absolutely cut off a car. Make sure that was kind of a oh man, that almost ruined everything right before the final stop. Oh my god. That may have actually been the same character model, maybe even the same person.
Me neither. It blew my mind.
Right.
There we go. Perfect timing, perfect stopping position. Thanks everybody for riding. Sorry about all the accidents, speeding tickets, And then what the hell? I threw another $600 on my tab right at the end. Alright. I'm not even going to worry about driving it. I'm afraid I'm going to cost myself $20,000. Okay. So up to level 16. 7736. Not great, but that's okay. Employees, we have a bunch of ace drivers. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. We can hire one. We just did that one, so now we need to create this, which is Central Bus Station, Main Station, and then the Business Park. So since I'm assuming it's going to be able to do that, we will just 3, 4, maximum of 8 stops. Okay, that works. Oh, we actually need to hire another person. Forgot that I needed to do that. So we'll get Jarvis Radovadovic. And Jarvis is going to get to drive a brand new bus that we are going to purchase right now. He's going to drive an S412 UL. Well, don't want statistics. Week 33. That's good news. We'll do this. Scroll all the way down. All the way down. And then we'll go ahead and drive this. And then round trip. God, I'm just going to double check. Round trip. Okay. Just double checking. Making absolutely sure that I'm doing it right. And we'll go ahead and drive this S. You stop at platform 2. I forgot to wait. God.
Next stop, Central Bus Station.
Maybe I'm just struggling with this type of bus. All right, perfect stopping position. It's a good time to take a drink of water.
1 ticket, please.
Just kidding.
Feels like we partied the whole night at the old sawmill. I'm so
I leaned right into the microphone to clear my throat. My apologies.
Thanks.
Normally I do that. I lean away from it. That time I went. All right, here we go.
Next stop, Main Station.
I can't wait for the weekend.
Here we go. My body must be so confused. What actual water? Real hydration. Not just Mountain Dew. Oh, interesting. It has a different way back through than the out way. Odd. The game, I'm playing single player offline and the game like lagged. Cool. Good. Excellent. That's why I got in so many wrecks last time, the lag. Not being an inattentive and bad driver. I have some of the Bug Snacks music stuck in my head today. I've had that and some of the Scourgebringer music stuck in my head lately when I've been at work. It's been very nice. Both of those soundtracks are very good. There's a Scourgebringer limited edition that I want very badly. Doesn't ship till January. It's like region-free Switch. And it has like an instruction manual and it has the soundtrack on CD. And I'm like,
Darn it.
yes, please.
I forgot to lock the front door.
That's a game that I definitely need to get back into. Played it really heavily when it came out because I was very excited about it, and then I kind of got distracted and played other stuff.
May I have a ticket, please?
Single, regular, quantity of one. Quantity of one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ticket, please.
Day senior 1, 2, 4.
Thanks.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Boo-da-doom, doom, doom, boo-doom. Okay. I think we'll have enough CNG buses. That might be the only issue that we run into for the next mission is the CNG bus aspect of it, but it shouldn't be too hard to get one. I guess we need 4 total. Shoot. Maybe you're reconfiguring and kind of consolidating some of the routes would actually be a good idea. Also, that car stopped so early on that yellow. I was anticipating it going, so I just swung all the way around it. God, I feel like I'm going so slow. This must be what like the last trip for like a driver's shift must feel. Like I'm going 50 kilometers an hour, but like it feels like I'm going 2. Boing. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting up to speed. It's funny because I have the speedometer like limiter on. So as soon as it hits like new areas for or new areas that have different speeds or whatever, you get to feel it go. Vroom, vroom. That's how buses sound when they rev up. But you're like, oh, kind of sounds like a vacuum. On the way down, I got to be careful because I keep getting speeding tickets at the bottom of that hill. It is like the most devious place to put one of those. Alright, we'll be extra careful coming in here just because I don't trust this truck to go. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, are you serious? You could have gone 10 times now. For the love of God. There you go. Guess it didn't really matter because I would have had to probably wait for that next one. Well, I wouldn't have. That's the thing. I would have just gone for it. Alright. So coming out of that final stop, we'll go right and around and then left and back through. Going all over in this area. Come on. Come on. I have shit to do. Perfect timing. Perfect stopping position. Hello. Single. Regular. Quantity of 1. 280. 50. 30.
Thanks.
What? 50, 70, 80. Signaling left, leaving the stop. Hell yeah. Cruising. He is cruising for a bruising. And he has been cruising ever since he got here. And I'm about to give him the biggest bruising. Because I am Captain Bruising. You know what's interesting is I watched like all of the 5th season of that show, of The Office. I underrate season 5. That season is great. Season 6, on the other hand, not so much. Not so hot. I tweeted that like I forgot how much I didn't really like the Jim Michael like co-manager storyline, which like I guess watching it all kind of together, you can see kind of why they went with something like that, because the Michael Scott Paper Company multi-episode plot was really great.
I need a ticket.
A weak senior, boom, roasted. Oh, got him. I got him so good. He doesn't even know.
Thank you.
He's just smiling there. Like a big dumb doofus. He doesn't know how good I roasted him.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Nice and slow. Low and slow is his tempo. Hello, fellow driver.
Astra Promenade.
I forgot to water my plants.
Well, hopefully this is your stop, because... Is that everybody? No one's getting on here. This is a very... Like, there's a lot of buses through here, so it makes sense. So there aren't a ton of passengers up in this area. Come on, let's turn left, huh? Some of us only have 8 minutes to get the next like half block. So if you could turn, oh, for the love of God.
Next stop,
Well, I'm going because there was absolutely a pedestrian getting ready to cross the street. What's going on? Slow moving traffic here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Here we go. Zipping right on through.
next stop, East Spoke.
Whoop. Perfect timing, perfect stopping position, perfect driver, no big deal. No one got off. No one, I was too busy complimenting myself to notice that no one needed that stop at all to get on or off the bus.
West Spoke.
Just patting myself on the back with the doors open. You did a really good job today. Looking in the side view mirror. You man, you're killing it. You're crushing it today. Why is he talking to himself? Because you killed it, man. You're getting these passengers where they need to go. Oh my God. Green car, cool. Clearly I was gonna go. Alright, I don't care whose turn it was.
Next stop, West Spoke.
Perfect timing, perfect stopping position. Killing it, crushing it again. A regular old day. 380. Oh, yes, please.
Thank you.
Baby.
May I have a ticket, please?
Nope. Day senior for 1. 1460.
Thanks.
It's the best when you just jam on the A button. Let the change flow where it might decide to flow.
Next stop, East Spoke.
Swinging it outside. Swing. Oh boy. Ooh, almost swung it a little too outside. Ooh, 8:40. Why are the times are so weird in this? I can't wait for the next game. It'd be cool if you could run like practice routes and kind of determine like, okay, no traffic. It takes this long to get from point A to point B. And then
Are
like
you up for going to the movies
just kind of
today?
judge it based on how many
I
cars
was
might be
thinking
in the
about
way,
new superhero
and then be able to
blockbuster
tweak
that
it
just
if the buses are
Sure.
if they're too early, if they're consistently late. Oh my god. I can't believe they're putting that feature in the game. I can't believe you get to like mess with the timetables and stuff. That is the most Sean ass frickin' game mechanic I have ever heard of, and I can't wait. Those are going to be the driest streams in the world, but I'm going to be having a ball. If we adjust this one by 2 minutes, should be able to get in here and out of here and connect this
I
and do
need to
that.
purchase several tickets.
It's my dream. It's my literal dream. 2, 4, 5, 50, 60.
Thanks.
Thank you.
One ticket, please.
Single. Oh, regular. Sorry. Thought you looked a little older. What?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I need a ticket.
Day, regular for 1. Ah, 380 the best.
Ticket.
Man, a lot of single senior. Boom roasted. You'll be single forever. 10, 20. 2 and 1 is 3.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Boom, boom.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Yeah. You know what?
The last episode of
Good stopping. I could have waited like literally 2 seconds. That would have been fine. I didn't realize I was going to leave that soon. As soon as I was like, oh, I'm going to make this decision, it like popped up like it closed all the doors. And I went out. 340, 2, 1, 40.
A ticket, please.
Week regular for 1.
Thanks.
There you go.
Next stop, Granite Square.
We're getting close here. I think there's two more stops, and then we'll be on the home stretch. And then hopefully this will count for running them all in round trip mode. And then we'll have to run one more to initiate the final mission, or the next mission, I should say.
Stop, Granite
Should be.
Square.
I'll run into my own bus. Good
Right
lord.
on time. Thank you.
Trained by drivers really well to hit the curbstone.
I need a ticket.
Day regular for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Too much change.
One ticket, please.
Damn it. Ah, my favorite one to give to.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
I stopped right in the middle of that intersection, and the CP and NPCs are very dumb. I should have turned left, even though it's telling me to go right. God dang it. People pull the stops
I
really
finally got my
early.
husband to see Winter of Passion. Now he's an even bigger fan than me.
God dang it. Should have gone left. There's nothing wrong with turning left and not following this stupid thing. Because I bet the game adjusts it by distance, even though if that doesn't make sense. Come on, it's my own driver. Go! I know you won't, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Just please, for the love of God, go. Please go. Please go. Please keep going. I'm probably following this bus to the exact stop, next stop. I may even be following it all the way down the hill as well. Just because there's a bunch of them that have to come up here.
What was it again? Who we are, theory, Runder, right, exactly.
Alright, here we go. I might just, I'll pass my own driver on the way down the hill or something.
That goat in the last episode of Winter of Passion was a bit out of place.
Nope, nope. Oh, it turned into this area. Shit.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Thank God for the brakes on this bus. Dear Lord in heaven. So what you're saying is you crashed your bus into your own other bus. Ah. Jeez Louise. Alright, good. Now we're around that guy. Ugh. What an idiot. Why are you driving so slow, man? This mission took way longer than I thought it would. I looked at the start time. I was like, oh, an hour and like 45 minutes or whatever it was. Man, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to complete the next mission. Like, I don't know. And now we're like right at the end of the stream time, and I'm not even done with it. Okay, definitely hit the button to turn the signal on, but didn't take. Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. Remember, nice and calm coming down these hills here. There's a bunch of potholes all over the place. And right at the bottom of the hill there is a speed trap, so we want to avoid that the best we can. Forget where the next pothole is. There it is. And what I might do, I might actually ignore the map, and I might just go all the way down to the end. I don't like coming in from that angle, so what we'll go ahead and do is instead of turning left, we're gonna go all the way out just along that river, and then we'll turn left at the like street just to the right of the purple. Also, I ran into this car, but I didn't hit them hard enough to cause me any damage, or cost me any money, so that's good news. There we go. And it shouldn't like cost us any, like a missed stop or anything.
You're
so
coming to the party at the old sawmill, right?
should be all
Sure
good.
thing.
Oh. Game lag. The game turned a lag switch on me. Hey, what? Oh, I forgot that I had to go to the frickin' main station.
Oh no! We'd like to get
I forgot that I had to do that. That stop was so early in the route that I forgot all about it. Oh, now I'm in like the way wrong lane. Oh god, I made a bit of an error here. Oops. Okay, now it makes sense why it wants me to go this way. Alright, now we're on the right track. Bus simulator, huh? Just a turn straight. Okay.
The new station looks nice. Wait, where's my bag?
Next stop, main station.
Alright, perfect timing. Now it makes now we'll just go ahead and follow it. Look at me trying to be Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm gonna outsmart the game. I'm gonna shortcut it.
Sorry.
And the game
I
goes,
need to
yeah?
work on Saturday.
You're gonna shortcut the stop that you missed? Huh? What you think you're gonna do? Nobody, I guess, wants on. Is there something? Oh. You moving? What's going on here? You're stuck. You're going to the... Just take the next one.
Past the purple town.
Stop,
It's fine.
Central
Oh, that's a
Bus
red light.
Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Bang, 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 bam, bam. Uh-oh. Fuck. God dang red light. So let's... So missions. So we're going to get one done. We'll have round and round. And we're actually going to... we're actually going to get to the original, like, into the base game here shortly. But then there was a mission pack that they released that was DLC for the original. DLC for the original release on Steam, but is just baked into the game here. So we have 3 of those that we have to do before we even get to the DLC. Oh God, another red light. Oh, come on. Yeah, 'cause I believe round and round is the next one that we need to do. Yeah. Then let's get down to business. Oh, So, yeah. So we'll have a bit to go here before even getting to the DLC. And then hopefully the achievement unlocks, because dear God, what if it doesn't unlock? Oh my God, every single one of these lights has been red. Every freaking one of them. Don't yawn. Stop yawning, sir. Okay, platform 2. I won't goof that up this time. I should have known it wasn't going to be the cleanest route in the world when I missed the start in the first platform.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
On time.
Alright, perfect stop, perfect timing, position, garbage, Garbaggio, 2 Garbagios. Alright. This all turned around here. And we'll go ahead and just end the drive there. I know it's not very far, but whatever. Wow, 5-star route. Not a single negative. Wow, that's very impressive. Okay. Thank God. Okay, so what's the shortest route I have? Oh, you know what I was debating doing? Go ahead and do this one. I'm gonna run this one in round trip mode anyway, just to like be super safe. Because I don't want it to
Next stop,
accidentally
Promenade.
I don't want the game to get confused and think that I didn't do it. I also already have goofed this up. Because I did not buy or put a driver on that. Did not buy a bus. I did not put a driver on that route. So we'll go ahead and scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Nope, keep going. Oh, the game crashed. Fuck. First crash we've had in a while, so that's good news. Damn it. Alright, well, as long as we're in that same spot. I really... maybe I'll just make that one route that I was talking about. Because it'd be really easy. It'd be really easy, and it would be the bare minimum stops. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll build one more route, and that'll be our like extra, just in case, kind of route. Ooh, god damn it, game. All right, Wazowski Transit. I don't know what the hell date. It's saved in the future. Oh, my ear, my cursed ear. Oh, looks like Green Bay was actually losing at one point, too. To the Jaguars. Okay. So, toggle mission objectives, did all that. So really quickly, we're going to build a route. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 minutes, perfect. Running it in loop mode won't even, or round trip mode won't even take that long. But first, we need to make sure that we can buy a bus. Well, I'm just going to buy the first one so I don't have to reload the game again. Hire ace driver. Don't want statistics, just want the route planner. Go here, all the way down. All the way down. Drive that. Round trip day. Round trip day. This should not take long at all. This will be super good. Yeah, this will be super solid for these extra, like,
Thank you. I need a free ticket.
like, generate an income with, whatever. Oops. With X number of drivers.
Thanks.
I gave him way too much change. Holy shit. He made money on that transaction. Single, regular, audio 1, 380. And the good news is most of the time you probably won't even have to run it in round trip mode. I'm just doing that so the game doesn't screw me. So running a 3-minute route to get an objective complete sounds very nice to me. As long as that car keeps going. Drive, drive, drivey, drive. You know what? I'm getting aggressive here. Unnecessarily. Scarily. Unnecessarily aggressive. What? Oh, Corn Street. I heard that correctly. Hello. Everybody good? You coming to the front? Yes. Okay. Alright. Thought you were gonna need some passes or something, but that's alright. Hello? Do you see my blinker?
Next stop,
Idiot.
Sugar Mill.
I'm way out of the lane there. There we go.
Next stop, Sugar Mill.
This one they don't give you nearly as much time. 23 seconds, that's reasonable. People got off. Hello, please stop.
Next stop, Pay Scale.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh. Yeah. 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 All over the road there. Perfect timing, perfect stopping position. Come on. Okay. Nope. I absolutely... It like made the sound and everything, so I thought I had it. No.
One ticket, please.
A weak student roasted.
Thanks.
1, no change. Hello.
Can I have a ticket, please?
Day, regular for 1. 380.
Next stop, Sugar Mill.
Oops. Oops, oops, oops.
I don't feel like working today.
There's all the buses, all a bunch of buses over here. Whew. Come on. Come on, 16, come on. There we go. Boom! Perfect timing, perfect stopping position. Hell yeah.
Ticket, please.
Weak, senior, roasted.
Thanks.
Thank you. You elect. Okay. Agriculture Center. Oh, I'm so excited to be done with this mission. We got our whole new mission. I think we're 2 away from completing the original set. A shockingly small amount, honestly. There's like 8 of them. 9. I think there's like 9 numbered, and then 1 that's like the tutorial, which I'd never do.
May I have a ticket, please?
Duration, day, regular 1.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shout out to the impatient lady in the back.
Next stop, Nutrimore Research Lab. Last stop, please leave the bus.
Right there. Oh my god. Swung that around real quick. Don't you go. He did. He went. He went 1000%. Idiot ass idiot. Woo.
Next stop, Nutrimore Research Lab. Last stop, please leave the bus.
We're gonna get out of here. Go, 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 go. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Garbage. Got it. Before it even like told me. Completed the route. Back to the bus garage. This one's not going to get very much cash flow, but it'll be excellent to have. Just kidding. It's going to bring in $23,000. How? How? Perfect. All the objectives are done.
Well done. I've already got a new mission for you. The municipality has recently been talking to the Chamber of Commerce, and they've requested you to create routes along the city's ring and belt roads, which are very densely populated. They want to make major improvements to public transport along those roads to boost commerce for local businesses. There's a bonus if you can get that done in the coming weeks.
All right. There we go. We got it. We need to do... I am going to make sure that I put a person and a driver on that with this last route, because it's surprisingly $18,000 for this tiny ass little route. All right, that works for me. Have at least 2 ace drivers per level per route using only CNG buses. All right, so my bus is diesel. Okay, so we have 1 A21 CNG. That's 1. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So I have 1. Fudge. Okay, so I have to buy 3 more CNG buses. how much is the A21? Diesel, CNG, 330. So I can get 2 of them right now. I'm gonna regret this decision. Actually, it'll be fine. $350. Okay, that's fine. We should be able to get the final one. So we have 3 of the 4 CNG buses that we need. We'll be totally fine with the ACE drivers, just as long as I plan the routes correctly. And this one shouldn't be too bad. We'll have some ring stops that we need to do, and then we'll have the belt stops, drive the above routes in loop mode, and generate a positive income. All stops need to be level 5. This one should be nice and easy. So, just so we know kind of where we're at. We're through 7 missions of the game so far. Connected, the most recent one that we just completed, took forever. Round and round should be real quick. Let's get down to business. Shouldn't be too terrible. Own 10 routes from the central bus station. Have an income of $45,000 per week for at least 3 weeks. 90% of unlocked stops should be on a profitable route. And all stops in your network need to be at least level 5. Alright, that's fine. What's statistics? We are... Ooh. We're actually kind of low on that. No. We should be fine. For 3 weeks. No, we're good. We're good. I don't know why I thought that was... Okay. Alright, and then that one's the final one on that. So next week we should be able to get through the original set of missions. Then we'll have 3 from the mission pack, and then we will have however many are in the DLC bundle, which looks like it's incomplete on the fandom website that I'm looking at. But that's fine. We'll come to that bridge, cross that bridge when we come to it. That does it for this week's installment of Bus Simulator 21. Airing Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Trying to get through this game, all of it, for the final achievement that I need. Another job well done. So we'll see you next week for another installment of this. Hopefully completing the original missions, maybe even jumping into the second little batch of them. Because I don't think the last 2 are going to take that long. Especially the next one shouldn't be that bad. So, there you go. We'll see you next Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, right here on twitch.tv/SeanSaurusRex for more Bus Simulator. Thank you for watching. Keep on driving.